Alright guys, so here's my first collection update for November. And I don't want to stay too long on everything. Hopefully this video won't be too long, because I know I haven't made one in a while. But here we go. So if you see my video before the hurricane that hit, I moved everything onto these shelves. And it was just packed on here. And if you didn't see that video, check it out. I'll put it as a video response. But everything's pretty much back the same, except up here I put the Menzie milk right there. Because on the other side of the room it just wouldn't really fit. I don't know why, because I changed some stuff around, not really too much, but the top shelf pretty much has the same thing as usual. And for any new viewers, here's what it looks like. And down here, over here, if you didn't notice, the jib is in the way. I now have the 11200 over here because I got my new LR1300, as you could see from the unboxing. And, you know, that kind of is like my new pride and joy in my collection. And I put it on my table over there so I can mess around with it and eventually do the review, which I'm probably going to do later today. So the 11200 is over here. I thought it would be in the way, but it's really not that bad over here. But I would like to have it back on the other table. Good thing about it is that I could now finally have it fully extended, so that's pretty cool. And there's the LR1300, the original one, and two 16,000s and the 4100. So now I'll take you on to the other side. So now over here, pretty much the same. This shelf, you know, really hasn't changed. I hope to get some more models to fill in these shelves over here. But here's the top. You know, nothing's really changed much. 963 and some other models. Down here, my brother did get one new 1/64 scale truck, and this is a side dump trailer right here, and it's really cool. I got pictures in it in the description, and there's some of his 1/64 scale collection. And over here is the W900 with the dump trailer, and here is his newest and my favorite 1/64 scale truck. This is the 379 with the sleeper, with the Jeep and the Stinger, and I just think that looks so cool. There is a 1/50th scale model on it, obviously, but we don't have any 1/64th scale construction equipment to put on it, so he said he's going to buy some for it. He also ordered another 1/64th scale truck. If anyone is familiar with SRS, I believe they're from Massachusetts. You know, they're just have insane rigs, and he ordered one of those, and that should be here this week, so pictures to follow. And 4100 Ringer, AC500 with the Luffer, and obviously that has the extension kit. And now here is my newest and my pride and joy. This is the LR1300 with the Derek kit in Van Margik, and this model is just pretty cool. I really like it a lot. It's hard to show in this lighting, but here we go. Yellow jib. Jib comes with the Derek, or actually the base crane went out the Derek, which I don't think you could buy, but if you could get it from somebody. Comes with a 5-sheaf hook block, and the normal one comes with a 3. And the colors are just insane on it. I love the colors. Really happy that I got one. It was $680, which really hit, you know, hard, you know, with my money situation. But really glad that I have it, and it's really just an insane model. The Derek, the extra weight from the Maxer or the wagon in the back really does make this model all worth it, because it doesn't have that very good of a chart without it, and with it, it just makes it very, very cool. I like it a lot. So I'm sure some people can't wait for the review. It should be up by the weekend, I hope. I gotta wait for better lighting, and I'm thinking about even doing it outside, so the review is gonna be pretty cool. Back here is the Pete 379 with the 3x3x3 trailer and DG equipment by Sword, with the Sword fermentation tank. And over here I just got some specialized trailers, man lifts, LTC with the Lowboy 3 flatbeds. Over here you could kind of see I changed some stuff around. I changed the pictures around because I took them off the wall in case the leak from the roof got pretty bad. It wouldn't wreck the pictures. But that didn't really happen. There really wasn't so much water. There really wasn't any water at all. So changed this stuff around over here. Got the link belt over here now. Case long reach. Smaller models in the back there. I don't really mind if they're in the back. And then the 390 and 385 right there. Up top 460 Hitachi. And up here, got the Vermeer tub grinder and some other stuff. Like there's 11200 parts back there. Max, the 335s, and just some other various stuff that really doesn't fit in too much. I don't have that many snowblowers or military equipment or fire equipment. But anyway, at the end of the month, and I figured I'd just go straight into what I plan on getting, or what I would like to get. Actually, what I hope to get is what I should say. But anyway, what I hope to get at the end of the month is the LR 1750, the red one that just came out. I forget the name. Sorry about that. It just came out, and it has the floating counterweight tray in the back, so it doesn't have a wagon with wheels, which I think is a lot cooler with the floating wagon. For some reason, I just, whatever it is. Now, I hope to get it. It's about $1,000 US with shipping and taxes, and that'd be the most expensive model I ever bought. But my birthday is coming up at the end of the month, and Christmas is coming up, so I will have some extra money, so I should be able to buy it. The other thing is, I have to buy gifts for people, so that might put into it, so I might not be able to get it. If I do, I'll obviously get it. The only thing that I really have a concern about is obviously the money situation, although I'm not really that worried about that. But is more of a situation of I don't really have any room for it, and I feel like if I do get it, it's gonna be like the 3x3x3 trailer over there that has the tank on it, where it sat in the box for probably a year and a half. So that's really the main thing that I am, I guess you could say, like, concerned about, or like the main bump in the road for me getting it. And I have a feeling I'm not going to get it because of that. If I'm not able to get that, I'll get the AC1000 from Conrad, because as much as I like that 1750, and I've wanted a 1750 for probably 2 years now, the AC1000 does seem like a pretty cool model to get. But I'm going to try my best to get the 1750. 1750 is about the size of the Manitowoc 18,000, and mine is pushed off to the side, and I barely even show it in any videos because the display for it sucks. So it's like I could fit it on the table here, but then I would have to move this off, and it would just be a big ordeal, and enough rambling about that. Another thing is the photo contest is obviously going to go to the last week of November, and then I'm going to start my I don't know whether to call it the holiday or the Christmas giveaway. I feel like the holiday giveaway seems more, I guess you could say, like, better to say, in case people don't celebrate Christmas, because they have a substantial amount of people watching me. But it's going to go for 25 days. I got 23 stickers and 2 keychains, I believe. And the stickers are this one and that one, so I got like 20 of those, and 5 of those I kept 1 or 2 for myself. My brother wanted 1 and whatnot, but pretty cool. I can't wait to do it. I also need money to buy stamps for those, so I need like $30 in stamps to mail those, so that's also gonna cut into my model money. But I figured, I figured this when I started. I figured I'd give back to you guys, so can't really say anything about that. I knew that was coming, but whatever, really doesn't matter. So if you haven't liked the Facebook page, because I update that pretty often. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for all your wishes through the hurricane. Luckily, it wasn't bad where I live, but my uncle, who lives pretty close to the beach, and my aunt, who also lives pretty close to the beach, 2 separate people. My aunt got like 2 inches of dirt, actually like a sludge, like a muddy sludge in her basement, and we were over there hosing it down, and it was pretty bad. And my uncle didn't get it too bad, but he had a substantial amount of water. And if you want to know how bad it was, my aunt, whose house, the first floor is elevated because it's in a flood zone, so it's like 8 feet off the ground, and there was water 20 inches above the first floor, so it was around like 9 feet of water, 10 feet of water over there. But anyway, guys, once again, thank you for all, for anybody that you know, posted. You know, hope you're doing well and everything. And anyway, that pretty much sums up the video here. Keep checking back for more, and check out the old collection updates. And one thing I want to also start doing is, if you haven't noticed, I have playlists on my channel, and you can find like all my reviews and unboxings and even real equipment video in there, because I often get questions like, do you like make the review of, I don't know, like the Conrad AC500, and I already have it made. So I feel like if people use the playlists, they will kind of, you know, like find out more. Like, for example, if you're a new subscriber, you could use the playlist and you could see like all my reviews or all my unboxings, because I don't like the YouTube search, and YouTube is pretty odd. And if you haven't, bookmark my channel and like check it back every day or two, because once again, the YouTube subscription boxes don't work, because they make it complicated where you actually have to like set the preference. So once again, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry about the rambling, but I haven't made one of these in a while. I need to kind of like catch up, I guess you could say. But should have a video, you know, another collection update by like November 20th or so. And that one should say when I'm going to buy at the end of the month. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good week.